Bienvenidos amigos a Somos Tendencia. Hoy es miércoles 22 de agosto y estas son las últimas noticias en el internet y redes sociales. En los clips que te muestro a continuación verás el momento de tensión que se vivió en Venezuela tras la sacudida del fuerte terremoto de 7.3 en la escala de Richter. Y aunque el epicentro fue la hermosa y colorida isla de Trinidad y Tobago, los vecinos de Colombia también sintieron ese sacudón. ¿Y tú? ¿Sentiste el temblor? Hasta ahora no se registró ningún muerto y ningún herido, solamente sustos y daños menores. El pasado 18 de agosto en el Auditorio Nacional de la Ciudad de México se llevaron a cabo los Kid Choice Awards 2018. La conducción del fabuloso evento fue llevado a cabo por nuestros queridísimos polinesios y por supuesto vimos a nuestros youtubers favoritos en todo su esplendor. En cuanto a las presentaciones musicales pudimos disfrutar de Sofía Reyes, Prince Royce cantando 100 años contigo en compañía de sus compañeras de Hash, entre muchas otras sorpresas de la noche. Dos de nuestros más importantes y queridos influencers del internet nos enviaron un pequeño saludito para nuestra página y nosotros queremos compartirlos con ustedes. ¿Verdad, producción? Sí, podemos ponerle los videitos aquí a ustedes, así que para que ustedes chequen y verifiquen y califiquen que también se veían en la alfombra roja. Una de ellas es Sammy Baumiller, hermosa cantante, conocida, famosa por sus covers en internet, sobre todo porque canta música de Disney y a nosotros nos encanta y nos llena el alma. Por supuesto que no podemos despedir el programa de otra manera que haciendo este pequeño momento de fama para todos ustedes, en donde tuvimos la oportunidad de compartir con la directora del film Across the Universe, en donde también le hicimos una pregunta muy importante, pero también queremos saber tu opinión. ¿Crees tú realmente que el amor puede ser capaz de transformar tal cosa que pueda ser capaz de acabar con la violencia y los actos de terrorismo a través de todo el mundo?
Glad to meet you. I'm so excited to be in front of you. I just posted something on my Instagram, and laneta.com from Mexico City just asking. I like that the film shows a vision of love that is struggle to change the world. And they want to know if you really believe that the love can end the violence and acts of terrorism across the universe.
Wow. Do I believe that love can do that? Love isn't something by itself. You know, love is generated by people. So if people can transform the person who's in front of them and open their heart, then that person can get transformed. That's definitely true. But if you keep putting up these walls and these barriers where you can't actually communicate to the person who's your, quote, enemy or, you know, the other, then love by itself gets nowhere. You really have to keep opening. And you'd think with this world of you Instagramming Mexico and me talking on this and all this, that it would be so much better than it is. So it's really kind of sad. But I definitely think that the communication across boundaries is the most, across the universe is the most important thing that we can do as young people and as older people and just humans.
As Lucy says, we have to try.
Yes, we have to try.
And if there were more people willing to lay down in front of a tank to end the war, then maybe it would end. We may all be just drops in the ocean, but...
Well, you hope that with this instant oh my God, look at what's happening to the people coming across the border, and then next week you don't read about it. You know, you hope that things just don't go in and out, you know, throw away, that the media picks on it and then doesn't, and then you're not interested anymore. That's the hard thing, and I think that the kids who spoke about the guns and the Parkland survivors, I know one of them, a woman, what's her name with the shaved head?
Emma Gonzalez.
Emma loves Across the Universe. So I was hoping, go on, Emma, tell everybody to go see it. But I think they've got other things to do. They've got other things on their plate. But I just hope that there is that stay with it, you know, especially with these elections coming up in November. It is so critical that we change the House. It's very simple. And there's not a whole lot of other things that can be done. We still should protest. Definitely. Don't say that won't do anything. But it's really getting out there and communicating to people that this is your world. You take it back. You can't just complain. I watch Stephen Colbert. I love Stephen Colbert, but I cry every time I laugh at what he's doing. It's very hard because nothing's funny. It's not funny at all. So I need to laugh before I go to sleep. I do, or I'd have bad dreams. But I have them anyway. But I feel like, you know, this is so important now, and I think that young people have that power, and they don't even know that they have the power to actually make it stop, make it change. And they know the truth, too. They really do. There's a whole lot of people who don't know the truth, but the truth is the truth. There is no alternative truth.
This is the perfect moment to bring back Across the Universe.
Oh, thank you.
I'm so glad that people have an opportunity to see it in theaters with a community of people around them. Hopefully, if we can sell out these last couple of screenings, then maybe the film will get a wider release in theaters. That's where it belongs. And I think, while I completely agree with you about young people and their ability to change the world, it's not just young people. And you, as an artist, are the perfect example of someone who has taken your superpower, which is art, and used it to make the world a better place.
Oh, thank you very much.
In fact, you might even say you've spread that art, that joy, that love, and that betterment across the universe.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Julie.